Welcome back, and thanks for sticking with us this afternoon. A tour of the neighborhood, starting first up north in the Springs, and you can see it's a fairly cloudy sky with a patch of blue just to the south of Cheyenne Mountain. We go a little bit further to the south to Pueblo, and it looks pretty overcast there, but these are not rain clouds. Notice in Rye, big difference. A lot of blue sky out there. So it depends on where you're at as to whether you're seeing much in the way of blue sky. No matter how you slice it, near record warmth today and very mild for Saturday too, but it's a giant change coming our way for Sunday, a dramatic bottoming out of the thermometer and stormy weather for much of Sunday as well. I think it's going to need to be a weather alert day across the area. Right now, temperatures range from the mid-50s, Monument and Woodland Park. 54 in Walsenburg, actually one of the cooler spots too, where, by the way, fire danger close to being critical in Walsenburg and Fort Carson. 66 in Pueblo, 66 in La Junta. We will be heading upwards to the upper 60s and low 70s. The most dramatic change since yesterday is along the Arkansas River Valley, where it's warmed up a good 10 or 12 or 14 degrees since this time yesterday. Everyone sharing in very low humidity values, mostly in the teens or around 20%. Here's a graphic that you're going to need to get used to in the next 24 to 36, and it's going to fill in dramatically. The only place in Colorado that has a winter storm watch is in southwestern Colorado, but you notice it's surrounding us on all sides. Every state to the northwest and south has some kind of an advisory, and that will occur also west of the divide. I think by this time tomorrow, there's going to be all kinds of winter storm watches and warnings in effect for at least 5, maybe 10 inches of snow in the higher elevations, and some of that could translate over the mountains to the Front Range too by Sunday morning. Meanwhile, you notice this patch of clear skies just over the divide. The winds are going upslope, cooling, condensing, creating a deck of clouds. And that's going to be tough to shake for the rest of the day, I think, today. But these are not rain clouds. They're associated with the warm air pumping around the left or west side of high pressure and pushing that warm front through. Most of the moisture right now is racing to our north. But as this storm gives its energy to a new storm that'll form around the Four Corners region and in southern Colorado, we'll start to see that precipitation move into our backyard Saturday p.m. and most of Sunday. Hour by hour this afternoon, temperatures 50s and 60s under a partly sunny, mostly cloudy sky, depending on whether you're an optimist or a pessimist, I suppose. This evening, 6 o'clock, partly to mostly cloudy, temperatures in the low and middle 50s. Not that cold overnight tonight. Notice no numbers go down below 30. So it's going to be a mild start to Saturday, and the numbers will climb Saturday afternoon into the 60s, low, middle. Notice to the left or west, precipitation starting to fill in. Overnight Saturday night, that process continues and comes over the divide and into the Front Range, and we're seeing snow, wind, and much colder temperatures for Sunday. Let's cover the storm impact scale because the number 2 is going to come up for Woodland Park and for Colorado Springs. Outdoor plans could be affected for Sunday. Bring the snow gear in this case and prepare for snowy driving conditions. So here's your 7-day forecast. 68. I don't think we'll quite get to the record now. This cloud deck is going to kill our chances for tying or breaking the record of 70. Saturday, much like today, but slightly cooler. The precip sets in about or before sunrise Sunday morning and goes on and off throughout much of the day before it clears out Sunday night for a dry and chilly week next week, but precipitation free Monday through Thursday. Similar for Pueblo, but a little warmer today, 72, 68 tomorrow, only half that on Sunday. Wow. But it gets a 1 on the storm scale. Canyon City also a 1. But meanwhile, enjoy today and tomorrow. Partly sunny, 70, 66 for tomorrow, and only in the 30s on Sunday. And then Woodland Park, you're looking at about 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of snow on Sunday. So enjoy today and tomorrow while we have it, because it's going to be radically different by the time Sunday morning rolls around.